Hi guys, we're going to take a look at the weapons in relation to a Green Lantern character. The same is true for a Yellow Lantern, but to keep it simple, I'll just say Green Lanterns through this video. The first thing I would suggest is to use a weapon you have fun using. It may seem self-evident, but I see a lot of players who try to use weapons they have no business using. Sometimes they'll try to use a weapon that really doesn't fit with their play style or the way they're playing. But they try to use it because everyone tells them it's the most OP weapon or things like that. So to begin with, I would strongly suggest use the weapon that works best for you first, and then maybe you can start to add to that whatever information I will give in this video. I insist, like, at first, make sure that you use a weapon you have fun using and that you're comfortable using, that you understand how to use. That's probably the most important first. So essentially, there's a few things that players should know about the weapons that is not really indicated anywhere in the game. Or essentially, sadly, there's a lot of information that is not in the game, and that where you have to do some digging, either online and watching videos like those I'm making, or looking on the forum at various information. The problem with that is that you run the risk of running into information that is not quite accurate or that is really outdated. Although even within the game that happens too, so you take your chances either way, I guess. So for the weapons, we're going to look at a few things. We're going to look at the distinction between melee weapon and range weapon, and we're going to look at weapon masteries. Let's start with weapon masteries. If you have not unlocked any weapon mastery combos, you gain an additional 5% weapon critical damage. And the Green Lantern power being precision based, the advanced mechanic combo is considered a weapon attack. So you will want to increase your precision. So if you use the advanced mechanics of the Green Lantern powers, you may not want to purchase any weapon masteries at all. And seeing how you're not really going to use your weapon all that much, you can easily decide to equip a melee weapon with your character. Why would you want to equip a melee weapon? Because melee weapon provides an extra 20% control resistance and a 15% critical hit damage. And when you do an advanced mechanic combo with your Lantern character, you're going to do a 5% extra critical hit damage. So you could end up doing an extra 20% critical hit damage if you use a melee weapon and when you do your advanced mechanics with the light powers. So you're not really going to use your weapon to do your damage. You're really going to use your powers, so you may as well use a weapon that will allow you to do extra damage as you're using your powers. For the ranged weapon, sadly all you have is you benefit from 5% critical damage while you do your advanced mechanic combos. That's pretty much all you get. So between the melee weapon and the ranged weapon, the melee weapon can give you up to 20% as opposed to the ranged weapon can give you only 5%. For the weapons, a lot of players will go for Brawling, essentially Brawling as one of the shorter combo that allows you to regenerate power. So if for some reason you run out of power, some players will prefer Brawling to be able to try to regenerate their power. So let's take a look at the weapons. So essentially, I'm using the martial art weapon, and the first thing you want to purchase with essentially all your weapons is the various criticals. In this case, it's critical attack damage. There's two types of criticals. As you can see, there's critical attack damage, and there's another one which is critical attack chances. So the critical attack chances is only 1%, but it's 1% for every time you purchase the skill. So for each weapon where you can purchase it, you can increase that up to 3%. And the critical attack damage is 4% per point you spend. So in this case, you spent 3 points, is 12%. And that's in addition to the 20% you can get for melee weapon. So it can add up pretty quickly. And that's for each weapon. So Brawling, again, first thing you do, you purchase your criticals. So essentially, you purchase the criticals for all your weapons. Once you've purchased all your criticals, then I will start purchasing things like defense or more health or things like that. And you want to purchase precision with the Green Lantern powers, seeing how it is a precision-based power. So don't purchase might, purchase precision. So if you don't purchase any weapon masteries, and if you use a melee weapon, you could do up to 20% extra critical damage when you're doing your Green Lantern power combos. So again, I hope this made sense. Again, if you have any questions, feel free to ask for them in the comment section down below, and I'll see what I can do about answering them. So that was a flashlight for today. So thanks for watching, guys, and hopefully I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.